is intensive, and it's a great honor to have you here and to witness this second course that we've had. I am just really thrilled to be at the end of this really great process, because these men have come through so much and have grown so immensely, and it's been a real honor for me to be part of that as a woman. I've done lots of women's classes, and it's really different in a good way. So I'm Christine, and I've been co-teaching this course with Michael and Paul, and I started doing this work about 6 years ago when I took the women's course, and it blew me away, changed my life, all those things that you hear people saying, you go, yeah, whatever. But it was really true. It made a huge difference for me. And I thought I really want to teach that, because it really transformed my life, not only in a sense of safety for myself, but in a sense of I can do things now that I thought I never could do before. First thing I did was I started my own business. I thought, heck, if I could do that on the mat, then I can do anything. I'm going to start my own business. So just things like that really made a difference for me. So I'm excited to be here. I'd like to introduce you to Michael and Paul, and they can tell you where they're coming from.
So who's not a grad? All right. So you know a lot about the course, and you've probably heard from Lydia, I'm sure. So we don't need to say so much about that. I'm here. I've done a lot of teaching in my life, different things, mostly in various kinds of physical disciplines, martial arts, dance, acrobatics, and also being politically involved in various ways. And this course for me is just so stupendously great synthesis of all like my skills and abilities, and the sense of doing something so powerful and positive in the world, and doing something that have the satisfaction of knowing, not just thinking, but knowing makes a difference. And that's what I feel like saying about why I'm here. Cool.
Well, how I first got here was, going to a graduation course. As most men have gotten involved in this work, and getting to see that, and getting to take the men's class myself some years back, and eventually getting into the work to just kind of pass on what I'd gotten in the class. As hard as it was for me to sit through graduations, I always thought, wow, those are really great, and some other friend would graduate. And, oh boy, that's going to be hard to sit through again. Boy, that sure is great. And so I'm just, it's such wonderful work to be doing. And it's very rare. Men's classes don't happen that often. I'm so glad that these folks managed to put that together. And it's been a special experience, a very intense weekend. And we've had some fun, I think. We've had some real serious fighting, and it's just been a joy. And welcome to you all. Thanks for coming here and supporting all of us.
One thing that really struck me in teaching this course was that these are really good men. These are men who are nurturers and protectors. They're not destroyers. They are fierce. They are gentle. They are, to me, the vision of what a warrior is, and it's really great. One of the men mentioned in one of the circles that, good guys don't get a lot of press. And I think that's that what you're going to see here is a real testament to these good guys, because they have found something of great strength and value within themselves that I think is going to carry them a long way. So without any further ado, you wanted to say something?
No, further ado.
Further ado.
Have you folks seen a men's class before? Yeah. And you haven't, but you did? You saw the other one? So I think it's useful to make a remark that those of you who are grads who only know the women's class, or have heard of, those of you who've heard about the women's class, there are quite a lot of differences in the men's classes. There are differences in the training methods, there are differences in the attacks. Obviously the issues are different for men and women, lots of different issues. And so you're going to see some things that are unfamiliar, and you might even go like, what? Why are they doing that? That's not what we've learned. you know, a real simple example is like in a verbal confrontation, if a guy's coming in on a woman, chances are it's a harassment or a potential testing for a potential assault. With a guy, it's a territorial thing. There's a different dynamic going on, so there's a different behavior. Safety is sometimes attained in different ways. So sometimes it's useful for a man to retreat, where it wouldn't be a good idea for a woman to retreat, where she needs to stand her ground and back this guy off. And so, just in case there's any puzzlement going, yeah, it's some quite different things.
Okay, everybody stand up.
Rounds of fights. In the first one, you'll see some fairly short, basic kinds of things, a couple of verbal scenarios, a couple of things where you'll see something we didn't use in the women's class, which is this, which is a standing knockout, which means that basically the guy's sort of hurt and disabled enough that you can get away to safety. So that, just like the knockout you're familiar with, but standing. And then we'll do another round where there'll be a bit more variation, improvisation.
Okay, Mike.
Okay, Mike.
All right.
Come on, Tony.
Mike's ready.
Okay, Mike. Take your time, Mike.
Go, Mike.
Hey, go.
What's the problem, Bob? What's the problem?
Your face is my problem, little shit!
Benito's ready.
Hey, man. I remember you, man. You're the guy who fucked me off at that party, huh? Fucking putting me down.
I don't recall the party. So
Yeah, well, I remember
I think
real
you had
well,
me confused
man.
with somebody else.
Yeah, making me look stupid in front of that woman, you.
I apologize if I made you look stupid.
Look. Think that's good enough? You think that's good
I
enough,
don't
huh?
want any trouble.
Shit.
I'd like to leave now.
Oh, you leave when I say you leave. Huh? You understand what's going on here? You understand what's going on here? You don't fucking put somebody down like that.
I don't want any.
You have some fucking respect. You don't just move in on somebody like that, huh?
I don't want any
Stand your
trouble.
ground. That's it, Nito.
Yeah,
Stand your ground. Tell them what to expect.
You just fucking watch your mouth in future, man.
I will.
You understand me?
I will.
John's ready. John.
Hey, John.
Boys, no! No! And Get on your side. That's it, John. Go! Kick. Phil's ready. Go ahead.
Set the pace, Phil.
Take your time, Phil. Take your time. Take your time.
All right, Tony. Okay, Tony. Use your voice.
Tony's ready.
Use your
Go
voice,
ahead.
buddy.
Have a
Your
time.
voice,
Call.
Tony. Take
Use
your
your
time.
voice. Okay, Anthony.
Step onto the mat, guys. Anthony's ready.
In ahead to
Go, Anthony.
Hey! Stay there. Just stay back.
No!
No! No!
it's ready.
Take your time, Dad. Take your time. Take your time.
Paul's ready.
Use your voice.
Yes!
Come on, Paul. All right, sit down. And you have.
No!
Any questions about that before we do another round? Anything that you're curious about that that looked unfamiliar?
What's it, 1-1-1?
Ah, okay. So at the end of the fight, he goes to the top of the mugger's head, out of arm's reach, and he yells, "Look!" He's looking for what? Anybody else coming? Where is he? Where's safety? How do you get there? He yells assess to assess the mugger. What's he doing? Is he waking up? Is he out cold? And then he runs for help and goes 911 to remind him to call for help of some sort. And because there have been people who got into a situation, finished it off, and then just sat down because they didn't know what to do. So it patterns into your body all the necessary steps right up to safety. So, yeah.
Go Mike, stand tall.
Benito's ready.
Breathe.
Left shoulder.
Take out.
Ready.
Hey guys, back off! Back off! Back off!
Keep your hands up!
Assess! Back off!
It's okay, man.
Back off!
It's okay, man. I just want his wallet, man.
Step onto the mat.
Go, Phil.
Take a deep breath.
Take your time. Take your time.
And Phil's ready.
Make it count. Make it count.
3 hits.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. What's the problem?
I'm looking for you.
I think you got me confused with somebody else.
Oh, no way, man. It's you.
No. Hey, stand back. That's enough.
That's good.
Hey,
Good then.
I don't want any
fucking with me all
problems with you.
day. I know it's you.
No, it's not. Look, it's not me. I mean,
Good. You did great.
you must maybe have me confused with somebody else.
Got a
Look,
twin
I'm
brother or
sorry.
something?
Excellent.
Back off now!
Good.
Stay there! It's enough! Stay!
Your best
It's
shot.
enough!
Watch him, Tony.
Fuck you, man.
Watch him.
Gonna fuck you up.
Watch him,
Watch
Tony.
him.
Breathe.
at?
Back off, man.
What are you fucking looking at?
You back off, okay? I'm gonna walk away. You walk away. Then we'll get in trouble, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna burn trouble. I'll fuck you up, man.
Back off, man. No!
Okay, Hal.
Go ahead.
Hal's ready. Go ahead, Hal.
Come on, Hal.
Good, get on your side. Plant your hands. Plant, plant, plant.
It's okay.
Back off!
You want me to phone the
Go
police?
call
You
911.
want me
Go call the police right now.
Okay, I'll go
Go
call the
call the
police.
police.
Good.
Assess. No!
All right, Bruce, come on, buddy.
Come on, Bruce.
And Bruce is ready.
Oh, you think Bruce?
Boys, Bruce! Eyes, 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 eyes,
Back off!
Teach your boys.
Back off!
Good.
Okay, Ted.
Okay, Ted's ready. Eyes up.
Make it count, Ted.
What the hell happened?
Just back off.
What happened to him, man?
I just been attacked. Go call for help.
Hey, he looks like he needs it.
Yeah, let's take it easy. Look! Assess! No!
Yeah. Hey, man, she looks nice.
Just stay away.
Oh, hey, be nice to us, man.
Stay away.
Man,
What the fuck are you doing?
All right. So, at this point, if any of you would like to say something about what this was like for you, what you went through, or what you accomplished, what you learned, I think some of these people would like to hear some words that go with those actions, because it's pretty powerful to see.
I've been working as a male instructor in Seattle for the last year and a half. So it's been really quite a treat to get on the other side of the suit and find out for myself how effective these techniques are. And then just want to make a comment about how awesome it is to go through this with a group of men. Just showing their bravery and their commitment to themselves and the world. Thanks, guys.
I don't know if I can do this without crying right now.
It's all right.
When I came in, I had always known that I was fierce. But I could never let that go. And what you see now is that I let it go. And I could feel it come through me, and the power that I felt. And when I talk about power, there's so many twisted role models out there of power, that I sit in it whole and gentle and in my heart. And that's what I've come through.
My name's Anthony. When I first came into the course on Friday, I came from a place of a lot of pain, a lot of fear that I felt carried in my everyday relationships, work, situations. And going through this course wasn't just mere physical brute strength or technicalities. It was able to, for me, to set boundaries, and that when people or things or situations encroach upon my personal boundaries, I have a choice. And that's very freeing for me. And so my celebration at this particular moment is celebrating my freedom, when there were times in my life when I didn't have that, but now I do. So that's what I celebrate, is my personal choice, my personal power, my freedom.
Building on what Anthony was saying, his words, coming in feeling like I didn't have a voice or didn't know how to set appropriate boundaries for myself, especially around the physical aspect. It's been huge, a huge step forward. I feel like I found my voice.
Where was that?
Yeah, that too. I feel like I've found my voice, and I feel like I've found myself and been able to say no. Been able to say no. And been able to hold that boundary no matter what it takes. So yeah, coming out of that, I just feel this has been just a great course and a great bunch of guys. You know, I felt really supported all the way through. Thanks you guys. It's been great.
I want to say something. My name's Hal, and I guess what I got out of this is I've always backed out of situations, and I just feel I've got some kind of new power, ability to just stand my ground if I have to. I know how to do something. That feels really good. And I also really like to thank all three of our instructors. Every one of you has been fantastic. And Yi. And Yi, our assistant, Yi, yes. I just want to acknowledge, just the sensitivity with which you teach these techniques, and I really appreciate that. And also to all you guys, I don't feel like I was doing this myself. It's really like a group effort. It's not just me finding, my ability to do that, but it's like I needed you guys there to kind of keep the ground. So thanks, everybody.
Okay. I came into this with a lot of fear, pardon me, and the fear didn't go away. But it's natural and normal to have fear. I learned how to go through the fear, and that's courage. That's what they call courage, I guess. And I'm really glad to be in this bunch of people that helped me go through it. And like Al said about the instructors, they're great Thanks.